Greetings everyone and welcome to this course. In this course, we're going to create a data table. We're going to have a data table same as the one presented here. And actually this is what we're going to create. We're going to have filters. The first filter will be the date from. This is the date from which the record was created. And this until to which date we want to cover. So we can say it's like a duration. So it's date from and up to date to. We're also going to have how many pages, how many records we want per page. So for example, we have only 10 records per page. You could change that, could choose 50 records per page, for example. I'll revert back to 10 so that I can see all the records on the screen. So you can choose how many records you want per page. You can also search a record by some of its properties. For example, you can search by name. For example, I'll have Violet. And you see we have Violet. If we search by a name property of this table, I could also search by the email property. I'll say, for example, Johnny, and you can see now I have two records which match my search criteria. Also, we have the pagination. We can navigate to any page that we want. For example, if I want to have my second page displayed, I'll just navigate to page 2. I can navigate all the way to the last page, which is page 102. So we can navigate back to first page. We can also sort our data. For example, if I want to sort by data name, I will just click on the sort icon and I will sort my data using the name property of this table. I could also do the same with the email property of this data, same way with the phone property of the data that we have. And remember that this is the dashboard that we created in the last session, where we saw how to create a custom dashboard using HTML, CSS, and jQuery. And if you remember correctly, this is what we created in the last session. This is the dashboard that we created, and it's the same dashboard that I ported to a Laravel application. I'll be using Laravel in the backend to fetch data from my database so that I can be able to create this data table. So if you didn't see the course for creating the dashboard, you can just navigate back. You see it, you can search it, still in the same channel we are creating the data tables in, and you can just go back and search for how to create a dashboard. You find this one and you can create it, or you can just make a request to me. I'll make the source the assets available for you so that you can just download it and plug in if you don't want to get tired creating the whole thing. So this is the kind of data tables that we're going to create in the current course. So welcome abroad. My name is Alfred, and I'll see you in the next lecture, where we'll start by installing the Laravel application in our machine. So goodbye and see you in the next lecture.